new ain't thick enough. Till I drop down there and pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. They came way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds. Bust down. I bust down. I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me and a lot of these start feel like us now. Way so focused, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. On Ray Charles, treated like baseball. Knock it out the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out park, then slid on home. Reason no fight, can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private, came from bottom. I just want lobster, need my mama up in the bins, no stress, no problem. No comment, ain't really did half the rap out. You ain't never caught no, you ain't never sold no, you ain't never wait. If I really said everything, ain't did, I be ancient. You came from the basement, glowed up. Got capes on, hold up, stop saving. They don't wanna be saved. Coming up as a kid, I was trying to be Jay, I was trying to be Ye, I was trying to be Wayne. Now kids say they're trying to be Reason. Feel good, still can't believe it. So when I'm at shows, I pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't been enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New wick, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. I'm a little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down there and pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Solo. What? Yeah. Your jaw just dropped, my pick it up. 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 I got at least infinity flows. Abstract. Absol, infinity stone. End game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible hawk. Big fangs, incredible bark. Big dog on T.O.P. R.A.P. G.O.D. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling. Be spelling the letter B. A. H.I.P. H.O.P. S.A.D.E.D. Me. Man, amazing grace. You made your bed and I made my plate. Did you thanking Benjamin Franklin? Face to face to face to face. Face to fact. Boy, his stages, all of my wages minimum. Then I dropped the track. They made him feel me like a cinema. How about that? Now I'm just killing them. Break so low, can't dig it up. Where your casket at? Look at my so fat, can't pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up the pace. Make it. Your heart ain't strong enough. Brain ain't smart enough. Ain't hard enough. Dollars ain't long enough. Promise I'm dropping the gym. You should pick it up.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap, the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And here it comes. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the power-speed combo. Jason Hayward. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
No, that
one
that's
misses. And 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That one is hammered right field. Garcia ranging back on it. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So digging in, Michael Harris. Tap to first, Garver. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Bottom of the first. Here's Leody Taveras. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Line drive. Acuna brings it in. And there's one down. So next to hit for Texas, Ian Kinsler. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Out number 2. 2 out, space is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Michael Young. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That misses. 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. Swings and chases a low one there.
1-2's the count.
To third, Jones. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Lighter, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Lighter. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. There's a swing and a drive. You can kiss it goodbye. A laser to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Ripped to short. Young with the throw to first. 1 out in the second. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friend, Singy. His school was next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and
pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Around third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now fly ball to right. Garcia settles under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. Late on that fastball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Glavin back to work. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Glavin. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And it's 1-1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
2-2 now. Darnell throws to first in time. That takes care of Rodriguez. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Right through there for a strike. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. The Braves leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Adrian Beltre. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That's foul.
Righty to the plate. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike. Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and that one hit to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and Freeman is retired. Now Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one in the air center field. Taveras settles under it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Adolis Garcia. Glavine back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Throws to first, and Garcia is out. So up next, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No balls.
One out,
strike.
base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's a ball.
2-2.
And another ball.
Count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
Two outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Mitch Garver. He swings and fouls one off. The Braves up big in this one here in the last half of the third. And that one finds its way through.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Stepping in, Leody Taveras.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
In time to Garver. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
The Braves up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that hits the bag. And he'll be safe at first.
The batter number 1. Second base.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Man at first, Jason Hayward digs in now. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
That's down.
Throw. Save. Pudge too late with the toss. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 4th, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0-1.
Young now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now, Pudge Rodriguez.
No balls. 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. First and second, no outs.
0-2.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's a big power threat. Wyatt Langford. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
0-1.
Beltre stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. The other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Garcia now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball up the middle. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Garcia puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one not close. 2-1. Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Chipper Jones. Next up for the Braves. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Foul.
On the ground. And foul ball. The 0-1, runner on the go. Ball misses.
That's the ball.
Throw. Save. Pudge too late with the toss. Harris over at second, one down.
2-1.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Man at second. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. Two gone now. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field.
The Rangers, the third baseman, Jonah Heim.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the third baseman, Jonah Heim. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And there's one down. Mitch Garver up to hit here, and he's already singled in this game.
Garver.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Garver goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over.
Leody.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mlb24. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back in Arlington, top of the sixth inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Darno at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And he deals. Pitch squirts away from Pudge. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On a line, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Coming home. Throws to second.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
Jr.
Josh Spores takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Acuna at the plate now. That's ball one. And
That's
another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. And strike two.
0-2.
Runners at first and second with one gone. In the dirt,
ball.
and it's 1-2. Hammered, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the...
Ground ball could be two. Fires home for one. And that's two. Bottom of the sixth. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Kinsler. As the lefty gets to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And
One
that
ball,
skips
2
in the dirt. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Michael Young getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Harris has a beat on it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So a man aboard, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in.
A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here. Gone. A massive home run. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Now here's the Rangers DH, Adrian Beltre. Here's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And there's a strike. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil sting? Situate the time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now here is Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
In the air out to center. Taveras hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Taveras makes the catch, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Glavin back to work. Inside, almost got him.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Rangers. The third
So
baseman.
digging in, Jonah Heim. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And gone. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Swanson. Over to first, and they got him. And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. First pitch misses.
Outside.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman.
Ian Kinsler stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike. Taveras off of first with 2 away. Rudder takes off, swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And we're back. Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman.
Number 5. Freddie
Spores goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swung out, belted. deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Freddie Freeman the opposite way, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-3. Joe Nathan on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves.
d'Arnaud.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Nathan, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. To the right side, and that one handled. 2 out. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens. Because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to...
Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Young. And first offering is fouled off. d'Arnaud makes the catch, and there's one gone. Pudge Rodriguez will hit next. Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 46, Greg Kimbrell.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 8-4.
Safe.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Beltre avoids the first pitch for ball. One. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Joey Gallo.
Number 13.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Gallo.
One away with a runner at third. Gets him to chase after that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Darno on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The Rangers down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Nathan back to work. And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jason. Andrew Chafin comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
1-0.
At the belt and fires.
Yeehaw!
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. High fly ball, right field. Garcia pulls it down, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jonah Heim. And it stays fair. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Mitch Garver. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Tavares stands in now and watches strike one. Kimbrel, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. He's 2 outs away. Ian Kinsler digs in now. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Oh, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Up next for the Rangers, Michael Young.
Number 77.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Corey Seager looking for a big hit with 2 out runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Jimenez is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Glavine with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in it. Turn it upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got